I really gotta take it. Build up.
That's the only thing that Alex actually wants to clean.
Could have done literally anything
Oh god,
else.
why do I hear myself? Oh, because I had...
Because you had a stream open?
I had the stream open.
Okay. KOTOR!
Remember what you were doing?
Oh.
You had just proven the innocence of
Hey,
Abby likes
of the
that one
doctor.
too, by the way.
Of course she does.
oh, this dickhead.
Oh, this
Yeah.
dickhead.
Where are my headphones?
You threw him over there. Well, here's your phone.
Placed them here.
You like your white claw as well. You like a cookie as well.
No, thank you. I'm very
You sure you don't want your reward cookies?
I'm very
Yeah,
full
I know.
from my-
The reward.
Okay, there's a difference between Oreos as reward cookies and full-size Costco chocolate chip cookies as reward cookies.
Those are better reward
I was gonna
cookies.
say you're.
I don't know. I like them
That's
in a
the real
bite-sized
reward
chunk.
system there.
I like all reward
A small meaty chunk.
born out over a long time.
I doubt that Mikkel is smart enough to realize how valuable those discs are. So it doesn't need to
He sounds
be done
like Willem Dafoe.
immediately, but the sooner the better.
They gon'
Okay.
get.
Let me put it this way. He sounds like Spider-Man Willem Dafoe.
Dang old.
You're on Onderon, the city of Ises. No, you don't want to do it. This is the dark side quest that you started. Because you're, you know, Alex.
Greetings, Master. One D8.
Who does number 2 work for?
Gotta get off.
A lot of credits to be made around here lately.
Sorry, I can't talk.
Usually you're the one that listens to me. Herding cats. I feel like herding everybody else in this house is like herding cats, but Winnie actually listens to me. Sneak past your table. Can you just a little bit that way so I don't? Good catch. Look at you. I don't want to be the asshole. Thank you.
Alex may not have much, but he still has his reflexes.
Still have dad reflexes.
So, Mikkel at the cantina.
Yeah, just gotta go in the cantina.
Most people avoid the streets now.
Had to go.
You spent most of the last time we played in the cantina. Yeah. You remember that's where the weird face was, and the Pazak guy was the weird face guy? You like the music?
I have questions for you. You fought with Revan and Malak during the Mandalorian Wars.
Did you completely forget this? It's only been 2 weeks, Alex.
We'd never faced Jedi before. You've always been in the Jedi Order. Things that are common. We only knew what we had seen in holovids and from our experience with Exar Kun. We thought we would triumph easily over such noble and compassionate leaders. What did you think of us? Fair enough, but let me share some of my opinions.
I would've gone first.
Ever consider what would have happened if we'd won? The Sith would have been nothing more than a border skirmish against the might of my clans. We would have brought a new age of strength and expansion to the Republic. With the wealth of the core worlds providing arms and warships to fuel our growth. Instead, the Republic won. Look around you. Look at what your precious victory has brought you. I ask you this. Is the galaxy better off for the Republic's victory? Just think about it. Now, is there something else you needed? I am Mandalore, leader of the Mandalorians. I will help you fight your battles and plan your strategy. But I will not be your errand boy. Find some other lackey to do your bidding. Now, is there something else you needed? I thought that the Force would be enough of a weapon for a Jedi like yourself. Right. That makes sense. I'm sure the others are just too embarrassed to ask for themselves. So they sent you in their place. Here you go. But don't get too attached to them. I only have time to make so many. Now, is there something else you needed? Already gave you my last one. Go eat. Now is...
Yeah, I don't know why you're doing it right now.
Oh no.
It's the Bazak shark.
You remember him now? Pure Bazak.
I don't need to go into this area at all, right?
No, just go find what's her face. Go by the dancer.
What do you want here, Offworlder?
Renee?
The room is taken. The whole cantina is taken. You should leave. What's it to you? You? And just how do you intend to do that? The Offworlder wants to make a donation. Kill him and take everything.
Floating on the Ritz.
I was like, I was definitely gonna make a joke here. I'm just trying to figure out where he's going.
Hey. That's good.
And it's fully upgradable. Yeah, it's really good.
Got a bunch of die.
Is it as good as Kiss the Girls?
Windows band.
That's reference to. Fuck you.
I was convinced somebody would be in my spot over.
It's a head thing.
Look at you!
Counts.
Look so comfy! You're so comfy! I thought for sure she would piss.
Yeah, they forget.
10%
I'll never
versus
forget
either
how much she
side.
screamed.
I mean,
Yeah, but it's not something you really need.
you know,
We're in the cantina. Didn't you forget this? You forgot the music too?
I did
Alex is
forget
like,
the
have I...
I did forget the music. I can't believe it.
Alex literally said, have I been in the cantina yet?
But at least it's not just me.
He's the one who played Pazak for 3 hours in the cantina.
Yeah,
I played Kazakh for like 10 minutes.
It was definitely more than that,
And even then,
and
it
less
doesn't
than 3
matter
hours.
because he was paying attention to the Zok, not the music.
I was focused. Listen, when I play Bazak, I am pure Bazak. Okay.
Where's that quote?
By the way, you.
Jackie, Dick, go Dick.
Oh, dang. It's possible the bot is not. No, give me a second.
Terrible.
Terrible. This is the worst day ever.
Piece of shit. Yep, it's down.
Ping that beautiful.
That was bad.
What? Am I not allowed to make a baked beans joke?
No, specifically Bush's baked beans. You could.
All that beautiful dick footage. Joking noises.
Echo, stop!
Sorry, I couldn't understand, but I may have a few recommendations.
Echo, stop!
Jesus, Alex.
I was thinking of the dolphin.
That's spelled differently.
I know, I'm not the one who added the quote.
Well, that's for sure. Don't forget you do have an open Starport visa right now.
Yeah.
That you may not be able to use, like if you go talk to Dxun.
I already gave these people their Starport visa.
I don't think you did you give it to the woman up front?
I don't believe.
Probably give it to her. Open. Man, if only you had like more speed.
Ew.
Oh yeah, that's the reason.
Yeah.
Going. The other guy who wanted it and it was a dick.
Captain, you're back. Thank the Four Moons for your kindness, Off-Worlder. I only wish I had some way to thank you. But my children and I will never forget your kindness. Hurry, children. We get to go on a spaceship. Thanks to the captain. We get to go into space.
Alright, maybe work on the dialogue there a little.
I was gonna say, not just that. I mean, you're acting like going into space. On a regular
Bring on now.
occurrence in this.
What was that Starport?
Who you can get. No, you cannot get rid of you. Dxun again. Best character in the game.
Hit it. We shouldn't have to.
Why?
Because I like one of my lightsaber dudes rather than
Well,
the
I
guy,
mean, yeah.
the guy with the Wookiee cap.
I mean, you're the one who gave him that instead of the, like, swords at least.
He's dex based.
Give him finesse.
Oh, literally everyone is fucking finesse. I'd like one person with.
Why?
Have you found the encrypted holodisks
You
yet?
don't need it.
I won't be able to get a hold of my contacts from the palace without it. Great, go in there.
Echo from Backle.
Please, I'll check my contacts.
Can't
at
believe
the
this
palace.
motherfucker flew
Wait.
all the way to this planet.
Leaving with
Please.
the Jedi Masters. If you got anything you need to take care of in the quarter, you best do it now. You're dealing with serious politics by
You're
contact.
good. No, I think it's upset.
If things go bad during a meeting, you may not be welcome in ISIS anymore. Perhaps never. Come back when you're ready. Better yet, call the whole thing off.
Alright, where do I
You
get
like
this?
that
Where do I
window.
get this?
Check your inventory. If you don't have it, you can't get it. Check your inventory.
Well, I'm just gonna go talk to them.
No, you check your inventory.
Would you just listen when other people talk? Just do it.
He literally asked me a question, and then I say, check your inventory, and he's like,
Disregarded it.
nah, I'm just gonna fucking talk to
I
him.
just
Fuck it.
disregarded everything you just said to him.
Go to quests. Pure Pizagna.
-3.
That's yours. You should have one other. The other one I think you already gave to the guy, Alex. Because remember, you got it off the bounty hunter that you fought in the street, the second phase that you fought in the street, and then you opened it up already. I'm pretty sure we did that already. If you, because like that's what I mean. If you don't have it, you've already used it.
Okay.
It's gone.
So you... Yeah, I'll get on it. Just grab a cot and rest a bit. Once I
One of my
get
favorite
moving
lines in the
on,
game coming out.
I'll let you know.
It's from
Is
Queens.
this meeting a trap? I can't afford to lose you, especially given recent events.
Anything could be a trap. Vaklu is no fool. But if the message is true...
Is this necessary? I can guarantee your safety in the palace, but outside these walls the General has many men that would do anything for him.
Nothing in life is certain, Your Majesty. But I feel something. There is a disruption in the Force. I must investigate this.
Very well. But please...
He's the third
be
Jedi
cautious.
Master we're looking for.
Aren't I always?
Oh, for what?
That's what I was afraid you'd say.
Queen.
The
Anything
meeting
could
is on. Head straight to the cantina.
There it is.
The guy should be in there. And, no offense, but I hope I never see you again.
So you so after you help him out of jail, and then you get him all his contacts back, and then he
Yeah.
says, "Fuck off,"
must have gone
basically.
through a lot to
I love
arrange
it.
this meeting.
Big on get,
Battle
biggest
readiness.
dick.
Smuggling in a message is no small task.
Kavar, the famed Jedi Guardian. The Mandalorians counted on the fact it would be you, not Revan, who would lead the Jedi against us during the Mandalorian Wars. I wonder how we'd have fared against you. I thought you were killed fighting Malik during the Jedi Civil War.
It seems my former student keeps curious company. Strange times lead to strange alliances, though. No, I survived the war. If only just. Why are you here? I imagine that you hold little love for any on the Jedi Council anymore. Even an old friend.
And those robotic waiters.
You have to understand that it was a time of great uncertainty. We just learned that Darth Revan was back with an armada. Every Jedi that went with him was lost, corrupted, and as dark as their master. And then there was you. Many thought you were a spy, but there's more to it than that. And I think you deserve an
Am I interrupting?
Oh, great. Finally, motherfucker.
Mine. I was certain, only to see you slip through my fingers during the battle. Imagine my
That
delight
voice
to
sounds
discover
like-
you were on Isis. Quite careless, if you ask me. Get them, men, and watch your aim. Civilian casualties cause a mess of paperwork.
I must return to the palace. I'll get word to you when I'm able. Run!
What? What have you done to my man? Blast! Men, take care of him. I won't let Kavar escape.
Hey, we should check our lines of fire around these bystanders. No grenades.
That guy over there.
One Alex.
Just start throwing grenades.
Oh, we did end up watching. Did you see?
No.
That was not PG.
Yeah.
I'm keeping track of this. I didn't see this as an actor.
You also want to
No, I didn't. I didn't want it.
It was okay. Like the songs were very like,
Yeah.
But it was.
Torture.
They did. I will say, so they did. So it's what I like is. No kidding, it's loosely based.
Yeah,
They
no shit.
They completely whitewash all of the.
Oh yeah, I believe it.
So I was like, all right, entertaining. Abby really. But I find it interesting that like you know how Chang and Aang, they were there, but they had. Oh, you actually like had a person.
Yeah.
That was kind of cool because in that sense, then at least they're showing. Besides Chang and Aang, that'd be really.
I don't remember those. I only remember the ones from Saramax at the road. You know,
That's a hell of an axe for
man or chicken dumpling. Yes.
You look like an off-worlder. My name's Galisi. If you're here for Juma Juice, it's not that good.
We already talked to
But
this.
at
Nothing
least
else to
it's
do
cheap.
here.
Oh.
He's catching on, Jackie.
It's all coming back to me now.
You're just gonna get to your ship.
It's not much.
If it's not Pazar, fucking care.
Alex is like, where is this? Where? You know, where are you supposed to go?
You.
And you, and you, and you.
Bye.
That's another one for me. That's another one for me.
Something? Dropping something? Oh, there's a few. I like the sound of that.
Had to get political somewhere. Ew for the political or ew for whatever you're looking at?
Whatever you're looking at.
Okay.
It's literally half as good as what he has now.
Oh. Oh, so you know what Amy made that was really cool though for Easter? Found these like found egg, hollowed out eggs, and then and so the kids each got to break the egg. I thought that was really cool.
I still eat the eggs. Still eat the eggs?
The adults ate the egg.
Okay.
And Miles, of course, wouldn't eat. No.
Kid that didn't want to eat ice cream?
He didn't eat the egg. What was going on with him?
I've never heard of that before.
I know. I was just. I remember saying like, you know, gotta just. Mommy, it's cold. I was like, ice cream.
Mommy, it's cold.
This is pretty
My
good light
special
armor.
boy.
I gotta say.
It is. You're at the point where it's basically giving you the highest items in the game that you can find. I got the Mandalorian one. It's still not the best rifle. You're not clicked on it. Yeah.
Good.
No. Patton? No. Patton is spelled. Right. Just an FYI, the gun that you're definitely on the lookout for is called the Xerxium rifle. You should not purchase it anywhere. Until the restored content, it was not even available without cheating. Or maybe you don't. That's all I remember. Anyway, yes, you want the Xerxium rifle.
Good for survivability.
I
think I'm just gonna go pure.
Pure block.
Even though, man.
Alright, Alex, you ready for the stats on the Xerxium? It's fully upgradable, first of all. Starts out base energy damage, 3 to 25. Critical threat is so it's 19 to 20 and times 2.
What's happening in the West Square?
Attack like modifier +1.
Command's ordered comm blackout. Do you know what's going on? What? Why?
Oh, I'm sorry. There is one other.
Sure
there's
some
one
of those Beast Rider slags?
rifle. That's. I'm thinking of a different one. I'm thinking of what's called the Droid's Assassin Rifle.
You must be mistaken. Soldiers just don't attack civilians without orders. If it weren't for the comm blackout, I'd check with command.
You'll never
just
find
head
it.
to the safety
I've only
of
found it
Merchant
once.
Square, citizen. We'll send a
In my
patrol
many
to
playthroughs.
investigate as soon as we can contact our HQ.
It's a random drop only.
The military is after us.
Damage unstoppable 1 to 10.
I think we've
But
outworn our
crit
welcome
range is 18 to 20.
We should head over to the spaceport before General Vac
Attack modifier
charges against us.
+5,
Then we'd
and it
be in
grants
real trouble.
master sniper shot, and it's fully upgradable.
Good. Already have master sniper.
No, you don't do
Make
this.
myself clear. Leave the terminal alone.
Just gonna go back to your ship. There's definitely those people who are gonna attack you. And if you notice, they all have the same head.
Nothing's on me.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
You pause it. Well, you get into combat rather. They're not that good. You'll deal with them efficiently.
Oh lord, it's paper.
Pretty much all enemies you've been facing have been paper, Alex.
That might be
Better armor.
Yeah, sure. Alex's whole.
Most games. And in life, too.
Yeah, they're fine.
That should be it until you get to the ship. That should be the last
You're
event.
just citizen?
Everyone else here is just...
Diagnostic is
Oh
doing
no, that's
something
right, the turrets.
strange.
Okay.
Target acquired.
I'm not thinking.
What the hell does that mean?
Gecko. And it's gone.
Trouble seems to follow you off-world.
Your visa's been scanned. You're cleared to leave. I'd leave right away. Things are going crazy in this quarter.
Oh well. I'll take no quarter.
The shuttle is just ahead. I think we should get out of here fast. It's gonna be some time before they forget about us here. No more trips to ISIS for us until the situation changes. A lot.
I hear that there was
Right on.
some sort of Sith Lord in the Western Square.
Oops.
I'm gonna go dick again.
I'll stick with Jackie. No dick.
That point.
No, not in Banjo-Kazooie. You're probably talking to Drew or Vince.
You don't need
Oh yeah, because Drew was talking about.
Oh.
Right, we can leave. Oh, they're fucking. I knew they were gonna be there.
It's not like the Dantooine time where you literally were like, let me unequip stuff so I can run in, and then you turn the corner.
Facilitate communications, recitation, and bring about the termination of hostilities.
Oh. First thing is the first stuff.
Ooh. Darn. So, if, let's say, you did Onderon first, which obviously means Dxun and Rises, you would not be able to return here until you finish all of it.
Really?
So you have to, like, this is pretty much linear from here.
Yeah, but I don't need to.
Do. Nothing else to do until you return here. Feel good about that?
I don't feel great about it. Would have felt better if it worked. Hey, let me on the motherfucking shuttle. Are you right in front of it?
Get your face right into that shuttle. I really thought you were gonna start whipping it around.
Yeah, I hate Ray.
Then why do you wear it?
Yeah, I was gonna say that's how he gets his discounts.
Do you get it from like walking?
Yeah, steps.
No.
Basically.
Which is why he keeps it on his foot and bounces his foot.
Yeah.
I actually loop it into my shoelaces.
We're back. The shuttle is going to stay docked here until further notice.
Like, wow, I've been sitting at my desk all day. I got 22,000 steps.
Sounds like you have a lot of traveling to do.
Oh, you know what the next step is.
I'm going with you.
Put it on kids.
The Sith have
That's even better than
I put it on Angus's collar one day.
Did you really?
Yeah, also when I was at your mother's house, I put it on the ceiling fan.
That is more what I was thinking.
That's actually...
I don't have it.
I don't like admitting how smart I find that to be.
The Sith aren't known for sharing power. If the Jedi Order is destroyed for good, it's inevitable that the Sith will dominate the Republic. And then my people would be eradicated or enslaved. Helping your cause is a matter of necessity. Mandalorians helped Exar Kun during his war. We know firsthand how we'd fare in the service of their like. But that's enough for now. We'll have time to talk later.
The Ebon Hawk is patched up and ready to go. When you're ready to depart, we can ask the guide here to take us back to the ship.
There's nothing else to do here, so you might as well go back. Your ship.
I want to have a word with you. I wanted to make sure that we have some things clear. Right now, we both seek the same goals. Whatever our reasons may be, the Sith must be stopped. If they destroy the Jedi, the Republic will fall and my people will be eradicated or enslaved. To survive, I'll help you. But as Mandalore, I have another duty. The unification of the clans.
What? Oh my. No, I never had a plan. I had the plan, remember?
What's the plan?
Right.
Oh, I didn't tell him what the plan. I had a plan.
After our defeat at Malachor, the survivors spread across the Outer Rim, many taking up work as mercenaries. Or worse.
Is it the Louis Anderson version? Of
No,
Family
it's not
Feud?
Family Feud.
Mandalore has been chosen. One who will restore.
I'll
fight beside you, but I'm warning you. Don't get in my way. I'm not asking for help. I'm just asking you to let me do this. Cross me.
It was on stream that we did the rankings of the sexiest Family Feud host. Right?
Yes, we did.
Okay, good.
Clearly Littman, number one.
Who?
Littman? Oh, no, I'm thinking.
What do you mean, Alex?
What's his name? I can't remember the actor's name.
Mr. Peterman?
Peterman. Yes. They occupy the same role.
Mr. Lippman was Elaine's boss before Peterman. Well, Mr. Pitt was in between, but
I've been rewatching Science.
I know, I know. And if you don't have a coffee table,
it's got little legs.
I'll consider what you said.
After the Sith are dealt with, you can turn your attention to us. Or maybe we can forge an alliance of our own. Our next battle need not be fought against your Republic.
I can get you a water. There's.
Now is there something else you needed?
The logic that you go in your head, Alex.
Let it go.
It's like, woo.
It was like, it's refreshing and
Not
it's
worth
cold.
it.
I wanted a cold liquid in a can.
Not worth it. I have learned, like, Alex is the definition of picky.
Where's my ship?
Hold on. That's a quote.
Where is my ship?
Let go.
Is that the master door?
You clearly don't pay attention to anything in this game. Quote and.
It isn't anything in any game.
It is. Well, hold on. Alex is. What did you say? Alex is.
Alex is the definition of
Definition.
battles.
When you came in, Atten literally said, you should talk, if you want to go back to the ship, talk to the scout near the front and he'll guide you back. No.
Okay, where's the front?
The other way. You've been here before.
I know I've been here. Is it that guy?
No! That's Braylor!
Expecting him to remember.
Is he over here? This planet of Mandalore uses me.
Potty, honey. What?
First off, it's Moon.
Word has spread.
Know why you don't feel cold, Abby? Warm.
Well, I did put on PJs for you.
Mandalore, quartermaster. Addy,
Want
young
to?
Tex here got a battlefield
Go
promotion
ahead.
when his predecessor got quartered by a beam splitter. Whatever this visitor needs, Kex, you make sure he has access to it.
Hey,
Of course,
bye.
Really? Is that true, Kex? Do you have some issues with our guest? I do, Mandalore. I don't trust him. So you don't think our guest should be wandering around free, is that it? No, Mandalore, I do not. The stranger may be a spy for Onderon or the Republic. So you don't trust my judgment? Are there any other orders of mine you want to question? No, of course not, Mandalore. You are the one we follow without question. Then you're an idiot, Kex. I haven't made up my mind about him yet either. But until then, Kex, you do what I say. And my orders are to let our guest have access to our supplies.
Turns out Mandalore is the master of gaslighting.
This is like in Seinfeld. We'll just tie back to Seinfeld again when they're like, it is Alex, Lord of the Gaslighters, but a new contender.
Appears. And this transition double blade is good. +1 and a 1.
Shocking.
1 energy bonus. Although, still have a lot of droids to fight.
Maybe some droids.
Rather.
Alex's that face went from resignation to yeah, Jackie's. No, don't leave.
No, I'm not going to the jungle.
Welcome to the jungle. Don't you know where you are?
You're in the jungle, baby. Tuesday, baby.
Tuesday, baby. God, I fucking love their stuff.
Pretty sure the ship's like directly behind you right now.
Hey, there it is.
Just turn around.
Oh, it's from the map.
I think that's literally the first time Alex has been like, I'm not going to turn around and hit every corner of the map. I'm just going to walk forward right now.
Oh, is Craig going to be a shithead?
To who? Obviously, the dialogue here is slightly different because you did Onderon last. But
return to the camp as soon as possible.
Hold on. We want.
If you've got some time, I'd like to see what I can upgrade for you.
Yes, I do have a few moments to spare for
Oh,
your
but
work. I would like to know what he is doing here, though.
He helps me out with repairs. That isn't a problem, is it?
I suppose not. Perhaps in working on my circuitry, your assistant will learn something about how a fully functional droid
Could have kept it to after. He could have just jumped to the mountain.
I would appreciate
Probably, but
decided,
hey.
I just want to hang out here and fuck my honeysuckle wife.
And, I mean, look, apparently she was really hot, so I
your
dare you to say
Yeah.
that you wouldn't do the same.
Oh, Alex would.
She was like mega thick. The book specifically stipulate.
Oh, is that the phrasing that Tolkien used?
Yeah, with
mega thick.
with 2 C's.
That-
Tolkien actually, he's like Shakespeare. He came up with all sorts of words. One
Actually,
of them,
funny-
thick with 2 C's.
Funny thing about that, actually,
That may be his
so
son.
when he was writing Lord of the Rings, sent one of his drafts to the publisher, the publisher wrote back and said, "This is the incorrect use of the word." To which Tolkien said, "I wrote the Oxford English Dictionary. Don't tell me how to use words."
my relative size is comical.
Yeah, they spell
I
Tolkien.
find his disparaging beeps and whistles to be
Badass.
annoying.
O-L-C-C.
I thought only utility droids had size issues.
If I am to continue to operate with him, I would appreciate it.
That's his original spell.
I don't like you.
The publisher made him change it.
So you fought against the Mandalorians in the war,
I was part of the war effort, yes. I worked as a technician, though.
but you fought on the front lines. To a Mandalorian, there is honor in that.
I could do without your Mandalorian honor. I saw the results of your honor. The absolute destruction your warriors brought.
And calm
If
down.
I whisper it enough, it makes it more impactful.
Bowder needs to chill out. He's getting a little worked up.
Baby Bowder.
Take another Valium and then get back.
I'd pick your words more carefully.
You skipped your.
Settle down, you two.
Yeah. 1.
You fought for no cause other than to spread suffering and pain to the people you conquered.
Maybe that's what it looked like to you, but that isn't why we fought. We fought for honor and glory in the heat of battle.
You did nothing but murder innocents.
The Republic took us too lightly. We wanted to face the full force of their army. We had to goad them to fight.
That's exactly what I'm talking about. If you ask me, you Mandalorians just got what you deserved at Malachor.
Guarantee you, the guy is sitting there with the microphone.
We will recover.
Well, no, most likely he's also got something like.
Doesn't it even bother you
popping?
Oh yeah, that's fine. There's no beep popping.
Your lives have no meaning to you.
There is beep pop. Even
you can't close your lips because
I'm glad to have you guarding my back.
No, I actually, I know exactly what he's doing. He's got this sensual look on his face with the camera to the side, like he. Like, you know, those old
My
Philly
name
radio
is
stations.
Louder.
What?
Remember the remote? That's his little.
My remote has increased its dexterity.
Oh my god! Oh no!
It doesn't even need to shrink size.
Next, it can shrink or expand as much.
Oh, stop, please.
Why do you think his lasers are non-lethal?
I know.
That's enough.
Fine by me.
So there are two things I think you can do now. One of which is find the Mandalorians. There are 2 sets of them. I've seen them both already. Know where they are. And the other is, I think you can go back to Nar Shaddaa and get the other expansion to Dxun now for the person with the merchant. I think those are the 2 things you can do now.
Granted, I don't really. You know what? Fuck it.
No, I honestly don't think it makes sense. You don't need it.
Don't have the armor, which
Yeah, but you might as well just get the reflex. Even if you don't need the stealth, it's not. Senegar Island. Okay, Lori Breen.
I realized it after I said it. It sounded just like Lori.
You should go check out what the other person has to sell. Hell no. Pure Bazak.
I have to say, that's why I like watching shows for lots of time. Yeah, and bugs. Or like, you know, yeah, the feet. Cat. Yeah. Good fucking every
Yeah,
time.
exactly.
I was to draw fucking hands. Or at them. Nobody likes to draw.
Wrong.
I think the thing that as I'm drawing all the time. I'm literally looking at a hand, my hand, every day. Still can't draw a fucking
No hands suck.
hand.
Yes, these. Right, no more shit that I need on our ship, right?
You can talk to. I mean, you haven't talked to Mandalore, and there may be some new options, and you talk to other people. Talk to T3.
Talk to him.
No. He says handmaiden. Unless you haven't gotten any influence with Kreia, so you're not going to get anything useful out of her.
Wait, get rid of it.
She's very useful. Talk to T3.
Why you guys?
I don't know. Talk to T3. 4 will do. Cool.
Eyeballs. Have no audio?
You know who it is now, right? Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, guys. This is Canderous from the first game, is Mandalore.
Yeah.
Oh.
I get that.
Is it?
Yes. So there are really 3 returning party members, not 2.
I think it, well, does that count though?
Sure, it's the same guy. Why wouldn't it count?
I don't know. It doesn't feel like it's.
Well, why?
It doesn't feel like it.
Okay, Jack.
'Cause it's a different character. It's not. Whatever.
It is this, but it's the same character.
But it's a different voice.
No, it's not.
Not?
No, it's not.
No,
Same voice.
it's the same guy. They have a slight distortion on it because he's talking through a mask. Same voice actor.
Usually I'm better at finding.
I know. I thought you guys would figure it out the first time we saw Mandalore.
I literally forgot about it.
Yeah, I know. I figured that was the case rather than that.
Never used them.
General, what is... Traveling with the Mandalorians. Don't worry about me. I won't cause any problems. You're too trusting, General. Was there something you wanted me? Sorry, General. Something...
That's basically it, Alex. You're not saying anything else.
I'm going out by asshole. That's what.
No, not until you have influence with them. And it's not worth it. Just tells you stories. Go back and no, V says you finished the quest already. No, I said don't. You did Mira. Godo's the same thing with the
Nice ship you have here.
You'll get the influence from Mandalore by bringing him to the Mandalorians.
Ah, so it's like that. I guess it would be better if less questions were asked about it then. Now, was there something else you needed?
Board cookie, you finished.
Yeah,
You finished
I
Isis.
board cookie.
No, I feel like I'm gonna f up because I free Cosmos. Because you didn't want any of it.
Let's just put that.
What's sitting there?
Only Revan was worthy of our respect. We swept through the Outer Rim without any opposition until Revan assumed command of the Republic forces. Only then did the battle turn. But as you know, only a handful of Jedi fought, while the others cowered in their halls, afraid to meet us head-on.
Applied directly to the forehead.
I'm sure there
Right up there with what?
I'm not accusing you of being a coward. You commanded the Republic fleet that destroyed ours. You were a worthy opponent. Now is there something else you needed?
Presents.
That is not, again, I've brought this up to you before, Jackie. Those are not the lyrics of the songs.
I know.
The song does not go, Mentos freshens, Mentos breath mints.
I know. I know now. For years I thought that was it. No, wait a minute. For years.
See,
No,
everybody gives me shit all the time.
No,
but we
that
married
was
each
legit.
other.
No, but that was legit. No, I don't know that
No, it's
one.
not.
So-
Those are not the words the person says.
I know. That's what I'm trying to say. That's a legit problem. I don't actually know. Got to the point where Alice got so annoyed with me, he put on the whole fucking 4-minute song.
I believe.
Well, yeah, I put on the long form version.
Happy loved it.
Oh, she was loving it.
I believe too.
Oh god. No, I still, no matter how many times you put that on, I'm sorry, I spent 30 years thinking of the lyrics. It's gonna be really hard for me to change that.
Mentos fresh. Mentos breath mints.
Now you're just gonna years and years and years.
Oh, like he doesn't do that any other time.
Fresh in your breath.
No, it was when I said.
I think this is it. I'm not familiar with the song.
Wait, but I always thought it was toes freshens your breath.
Would you like the
That's
lyrics?
Something for life.
Would you like the lyrics?
Mentos freshens your breath. Something for life.
Yes, please.
Okay, you ready?
Sure.
Fresh goes
Fresh goes better. Fresh goes better.
I don't even know what you said there, Jackie.
she was laughing halfway through it.
Please continue.
All right.
Something up?
Alright, while you read the lyrics to...
You're gonna play Pizarre because I...
Pizarre.
Fucker. I know. It doesn't matter what comes. Fresh goes better in life. With Mentos fresh and full of life. Nothing gets to you. Staying fresh, staying cool. With Mentos fresh and full of life. Fresh goes better. Mentos freshness. Fresh goes better. With Mentos fresh and full of life.
The fresh maker.
Mentos the fresh maker.
Mentos, they're the fresh maker.
Alright.
Oh boy, well now that that's over.
Oh, this is just the beginning.
Well, wait a minute, because I'm not going to talk about any other commercials for a while now.
I wonder what other commercials you've...
Yeah, wait a second, Jackie.
Where it's been played.
Like what?
K-A-R-S cards for kids.
That one I know I have right.
C-A-R-S cards for kids.
No, that one I know I have right.
Lennon.
Get your fucking car.
Is that good?
That's how Alex pictures it.
Go to Paragus. Oh no, it was destroyed. Let's go to Telos.
There's nothing there. What are you doing?
Hopping around.
Alderaan.
Is there anything on Telos?
No, but you're gonna get a cutscene that you would have gotten no matter where you went.
Uh-oh.
Has there been any word of her? None yet. I do not understand why she displays such disobedience. You know why. She bears the face of her mother. Why Atris would have sent her on such a mission?
What does that mean?
I do not understand. In terms
What?
of combat, she is the last among
Oh,
us.
right.
In terms of stealth, she is
She's
willful
the only one
and
that
not
has
prone
the
to disguise herself.
a different
Her stance,
mother.
It has too much
Oh.
passion about it. Perhaps that is why Atris sent her. Perhaps it is an exile of her own.
Couldn't be anything on Telos, Alex. Isn't.
Couldn't be.
Go to
or-
Nar Shaddaa. Because you can get,
Yeah, that's true.
there's something on Nar Shaddaa you can do, and there's something on Dantooine. Yeah, it's a video.
Most frustrating.
That you can't go into, that you can't walk.
Pull it out. Oh, and also
Having the zoom zoom. I believe it. Get off the ship. It should reload sounds.
You can make the sound yourself.
Like Mandalore.
We all know how my sound effects go, so that's probably not a great idea.
Yes. The Mandalorians. What'd you call him? Oh, I thought you said something else.
Our island?
Yeah, that's what I said before.
Jackie, isn't that funny?
Yeah.
That joke that I came up with perfectly on my own.
You piece of shit.
Yes, that's the way to convince me you came up with it.
Oh, guess who we get to speak to?
Does it have any info for you now?
Do you have any news for me? It's only been months.
Haven't heard anything more yet.
No? Nothing? Fuckhead.
Wow.
I need a long form clip of every time you talk to that guy. This isn't the guy.
Angrier and angrier over time.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I mean, it's been so long. He said he'd keep an ear out.
Left. I guess you can't. I guess you do need to finish Onderon first. Same stuff as last time.
I mean that.
Oh, I thought you got it. I thought you get it from Dxun. I guess you have to finish the full thing first before coming back here.
For the Mandalorians.
The refugee sect. No, I'm sorry. They're not. They're in the Not, that's the cantina. It's not that way. It's head towards like docks. That's what it is. Pretty sure it's the opposite side from where you. What are you humming, Alex?
What do you think he's up?
The Mentos commercial?
Nothing gets to you. Staying frustrating cool.
Wouldn't be surprised if that we're gonna have like a special like renewal of Val.
That's the song.
That's the song. Alex will switch out for whatever fucking song. Something, I don't know. Wouldn't surprise me in the least.
You ever see the
Hold on.
The Bloodsport Mentos?
Oh.
The scene in Bloodsport where he's running away from the cops on the dock.
Oh, I did see that!
That's not the content I do. This Mentos special for life. Nothing gets to you. Stay frustrated cool.
All right.
Freshman.
The person who came up with that needs to be shot.
That's one of my favorite jokes in Fight Out. And
oh yeah.
they keep trying to recall a memory, but it keeps coming up as like this dumb song.
Travel here in search of work, and if we find a working arrangement, then I'm sure you could be included in. I'm not here for any mercenary work. I'm
here to understand why are you Australia?
Where I am restoring our people to their former glory. Mandalore. But after Revan defeated Mandalore, no new one was chosen. I intend to rectify.
Oh, he's not just any Australian either.
I have
He's
no
like.
doubt that you believe that you are Mandalore. But look at the situation we are in now.
Beach days.
Buy a helmet from a swoop track and make such a claim. And the last time Mandalore traveled in the company of non-Mandalorians, we were pledged to Exar Kun. A Jedi? Perhaps you are deserving of the title of Mandalore. I heard rumors from eyes
just
about
announced that they will-
Mandalorian sightings on Dxun.
Hold on.
Perhaps there is truth to what you say.
Bob Balaban.
Very well, Mandalore.
Close.
My clan will follow you and make for Dxun, so that another clan.
Serious?
Are you comparing Bob Balaban to a bowl of oatmeal?
They're both character actors. Yeah, so he is making an exploding kitten's teeth.
That work.
Being produced by Mike Judge and Greg Daniels.
Well, Judge is the only reason that could be good. Anyway, influence game.
Oh, what's wrong with Greg Daniels?
The Office guy?
The Office and Parks and Rec.
I still can't get into Parks and Rec. I know.
More than The Office.
Cast is Alice, Abraham Lynn, Lucy Liu, and Amada.
Oh, she was on SNL.
Oh.
And what was the last one?
Well, you, so What We Do in the Shadows?
Oh, is he the guy?
Okay.
They're also working on.
Called Cream of Wheat. Alex was even justifying that with a chuckle. He's like, fuck you, man.
No, it's just...
That's all you can do on the Narshadon now.
Alright.
Well, you know what you could have done? You could have not fucked up repairing that speeder.
That's
I'm my own speeder, look me go. Watch my speed!
That's one of my favorite jokes from Wonka.
It's not really a joke. We've turned it into a joke.
Oh, well, no, you know what? One of my there's a bunch of parts of Willy Wonka that I love. My other favorite one is, oh, stop, come back.
Now that's a joke.
Yeah, that's wrong.
Look at me. Grandpa Joe.
No,
at the start.
I'm aware of what it is, Alex.
I never thought that I could be.
I'm shocked that Abby loves that movie as much as she does.
She loves that.
Why wouldn't she? Why would she?
It's a
Well,
great
she's
movie.
so young though. That
She doesn't understand the.
She's related to Alex.
The dry British humor of.
She does
I'm
like
going
the
to tell this computer exactly what it can do.
Yeah. There's so much of that I miss as a kid.
Yeah. Jackie, I just have one last question for you. Dick or no dick?
Dick.
I'm sticking straight dicks. Let's go.
Straight dicks. That's alright, you're allowed in the tub.
Fuck was that?
I don't know, it's recently too.
It's like 7 months ago, but
It's recent considering you've been doing this for years.
Relatively.
Korriban?
Dantooine.
Ain't shit on Korriban.
That is correct. There is literally, you cannot go back into the temple, and the only other thing is the cave, which you completely cleared. Korriban is done
Every
so.
time I port, that's the sound out of my license.
I don't
What'd
know.
you do, Al?
Man, this engine's weird. I mean, saw the same engine when Drew was playing Dragon Age the other day. How'd that go for him?
That game looks like or to play.
Is it short to play?
Sometimes.
I mean, I'm not that I'm controlling anything, but it doesn't seem like it's that bad.
This one's not that bad, honestly.
Yeah, it's definitely better than the first Coco.
Oh yeah, they streamlined a bunch of shit. All the time.
And that's all that really matters. Let's be
I
real.
guess it's
go. It's
Enclave Courtyard.
I think it's the one on the. One of the two. It's definitely towards the courtyard. Out there in the cold.
Did you show Matt that thing that
Yeah. The thing.
that thing I said?
Did you get that thing?
No, it was the,
Can I sabotage this?
about the
No, you'll get dark side points.
about the KOTOR
Yeah.
languages.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Thing. To be fair, Jack, you did say the thing.
Yeah, but
with no context.
Yes, but usually he understands that.
A's piece.
Just say the word.
What's wrong?
What word?
Jackie, it's only one word that he can. Oh no.
I thought you were gonna say that's the word.
What?
And I was like,
What's wrong, Alex?
no.
Buffalo sauce.
Oh, ow. Serious?
How did you manage to do that when you haven't had wings in like 2 hours now?
Well, I wasn't sitting here sucking on my fingertips, and I didn't wash my hands after eating them.
Look who's walked into our camp, boys. Mandalore himself has come to visit us.
I am the new Mandalore. I have reclaimed Mandalore's helmet, lost after
Oh, so that's what you need to become.
assembled the rest of your
I thought it was
clan.
a sword.
No.
We must come together.
This was before the cartoon, so.
Prepare to fight a new war. A war that will return us to glory.
And if I take that helmet from you,
Still better than the
that
fucking
makes me the
dark
new
saber
Mandalore.
bullshit.
I've always wanted to be
Dark helmet.
It's dark helmet.
What about your exploits, Mandalore?
Horse is as big as
We've
mine.
fallen far in the past years, but even still,
We meet again for the first time, for the last time.
while a usurper claims to be my leader.
It is unfortunate that you feel that way. Perhaps I'll be able to change your mind. Stay out of this. This is my fight.
Wow, I really did it. Kind of like.
Yeah, he's punching him. Are you gonna punch him now? I was like, I'll give him a fight.
Yeah. X is high enough.
And he's likely to not hit.
Alright,
This, for some reason, this whole bit is reminding
It's
me
like
of...
ceremonial blasters on top.
Oh, this whole bit's reminding me of the squatting
Third one.
for Final Fantasy.
Squatting?
Yeah, Final Fantasy 7, you have to squat.
Time to die. Any other takers?
Like the Jesus.
We will follow you. Good. I have no desire to spill any more Mandalorian blood today. Gather your clan and return to Dxun. You have seen the last of your mercenary days.
Yes, Mandalore.
Alright, those are the only two Mandalorian clans. You can go back to Dxun now.
Yeah, what do you want? The Republic thinks my people. You should have our honor.
We'll bring honor to us all.
But now we have suffered defeat. Our spirit may have faded, but it hasn't died.
I think one of the commercials, Jack.
The end of the Mandalorian Wars was something new.
Like jingles.
Like berries and cream.
Revan embodied
What?
our philosophy.
Berries and cream.
Showed us our own
Berries and cream.
Berries and cream, berries and cream, yeah.
I'm a little lad who loves berries and cream.
I'm a little lad who loves berries and cream. Yeah, I know that one.
You know that one?
No, what the fuck is that?
Well, good. Now I don't feel like such a weirdo.
That's
How
not
have you
push it,
seen
Jackie.
that one? Hold on.
Not saying I'm not a weirdo. I'm saying I'm not such a weirdo.
Oh, YouTube video for later.
I would appreciate your help.
How about the Pepto-Bismol one? You know that one, Jackie?
A new Mandalore has returned. We have a long tradition of honor in dealing with
Heartburn.
those who provide
Heartburn.
It's a tradition that
That's
those
right.
we war.
Nausea, heartburn.
That's it. Nausea, heartburn,
I can tell you
indigestion,
want to know more.
stomach diarrhea.
Hey, Pepto. There's more.
That's legitimately when the kids have a stomach.
Oh, I saw the bottle over there.
I legitimately run through that in my head of like, is it one of these? Pepto-Bismol.
Yeah. You think Pepto-Bismol is sold in any other country?
Probably not, because it's...
No, of course not.
It's terrible for you.
Yes.
But it works.
Claiming the helmet is a traditional way for the new Mandalore to be chosen. Even
Why is everything so slightly different down here?
No, this is the helmet of the old Mandalore. The same one he wore in the Exar coup during the Jedi Civil War.
Did you
I was
mean it? Or did you pull an Alex?
I know Dxun all too well. It wasn't.
Hold on, did you write bleached ass to me?
It used to be
Bleached ass.
What?
That you wrote bleached.
I don't know how it's changed since then.
Bleached
Now when
ass.
there's something else you needed.
I'm not gonna insult him and say I would have thought you'd be tougher.
No. Just say bye. Let's go to Onderon so we can begin the very long endgame sequence.
How about we don't?
You want to do the special secret thing?
Special secret thing. Special secret.
A little longer.
Were you down for special secret thing, Jackie?
What special secret thing?
Well, it's been in the room the whole time.
In this room the whole time?
Yeah. I walked in with it. It wasn't like it was really secret. Guys, just like, you know.
I wasn't here when you walked in.
What'd you walk in with?
A bar!
I was gonna say it could be anything at this point because I wasn't paying attention.
It could even be a boat.
It could even be a boat. Although I gotta tell you, this house is way too small.
Nah, if it's a small boat.
Depends on the size of the boat.
Like a dinghy? I think you could fit a dinghy in here.
Kayak in here.
Kayak? Absolutely. Dinghy. I like dinghy.
Not for the long term.
Sleep in a
You can't
kayak.
fit a schooner in here.
No, schooner ain't fitting. It will initiate a cutscene if you go to...
Should I go to Dxun or
Can't go down the wrong. So
How
you...
big of a cutscene?
It's a while. If we want to do it, we save it for next time. Got a special secret...
Special secret thing.
You may hit
Are you
exit
doing
game.
I mean, kinda.
Alright. Yeah, hold on. Get this fucking shit out of here. Yeah, that's a dick. That's dick.
That's dick.
Alright, I'm gonna pull the headphones out. 'Cause we don't... Camera.
Now you made me curious on what I wasn't paying attention to in my house.